Hello everyone, we're back. We're finally gonna go see the park, see what's going on there. There's happens to be trees everywhere, so we're gonna check that out. For those who don't know yet, it's gonna be a pulse Pokemon. They're kind of like a Mega Evolution, which in this case we're gonna be facing a Mega Tangrowth. She's especially bulky, but it's only one. So you're only gonna be facing one Pokemon, so it's really not that difficult. You can just use the Perish song that I use for Rayquaza, and you can instantly KO her. Some other useful moves like Toxic, they don't work on her, neither does Ghost Curse or Will-O-the-Wisp. Yeah, those would be very useful. Fortunately, Perish song works as well. You also get a TM cut over here. It's quite a useless TM, but you can unlearn it in this game. So it seems that the plant gem can't handle a few plants, and it's up to us to do all the cleaning, always. We're gonna be saving the word quite a few times. I think this fight is mainly the same as the original game, but Tangrowth has a few potions, and I think she's higher level. They're not too difficult. At least we get all those trees out of the way, so we can maneuver around this area better. There's a useful Pokemon you can capture here. There's a few plants Pokemon, and there's also Slaking you can get from the tree. He's gonna be good for double battles later on. Well, now that that's out of the way, we can finally move up to the plant gem and get our plant badge. Can get some useful TMs and the Pokemon in the game arcade. I got myself a Slugma. He's useful for breeding. He's also one of the only fire types you can get at the moment. So yeah, this asshole is not gonna let us through. He's gonna make us take the long way. That's okay. Now it's a really good time to level up your Pokemon. You're gonna be getting a lot of experience on the way. I had to use a few common candies. Okay, so I bred myself a Fearow. I wanted to get a Fearow with Keen Eye ability. I was also lucky to get an Adamant nature. So he's a pretty good Pokemon. You're gonna need a nice air type for the plant gem. Okay, now you're gonna be facing Fern once again. He's got a substantial upgrade to his team. You can no longer kill him with one Pokemon like Cricketune. It's not too difficult either, since he only uses plant Pokemons at the moment. Plant monotypes is rarely a good team since they have too many disadvantages. Starting off, we got Ludicolo. I'm not sure why would you level Up to Ludicolo already, since he doesn't learn any moves at the moment. Oh well, he probably has a shit ton of TMs. And we can handle Ludicolo without a problem though. Okay. We can't, there is no way to outspeed this lizard. He has the Unburden ability, so he's gonna double his speed after he loses that gem of his. But he's very weak, so you can one-shot him with any super effective attack. Feral Seed is kind of a bulky Pokemon, but if you have a fire type, you can easily one-shot him. I was actually surprised that he used a potion at half health. The AI doesn't usually do that. And ended up saving him, but anyways. It's okay, we have Zulugma to one-shot him. Zulugma is not a very good fire type. He's extremely weak. I mean, look at that, a not very effective dealt half damage, and he's a super effective, also dealt half damage. I went with Gulpin since Roselia can't do anything to hurt him. I don't know how his Roselia is so bulky. Probably has a Violite as well. Finally going to his last Pokemon, Servine. He's also kind of bulky and very fast. But it's a plant type, shouldn't have too much trouble with a flying type. I had a unlucky miss at the sign. I switched to my Fearow. He has enough attack to break down his defense. Good, now we can focus on the Plant Gem leader. She's also a plant monotype. She's surprisingly strong for a plant monotype. I really didn't expect to be so hard. Luckily, I tried several strategies with several Pokemons. I couldn't really find an optimal strategy. I did find one that works every time though. Now let's go take a look at our team. I really like the song. I've captured and leveled up several Pokemon to try it out, including a fighting type, nice type, Zulugma, and a Herdier since he has double speed and ascend, but none of them are very useful. Instead, I went with this team. There is a easy way to beat this, and that's just switch the battle style to shift. Then you can easily take her out. Anyway, my Lord and Savior was Trubbish once again, because of his Toxic Spike. It was the only reliable way to take down her bulky Pokemons. Well, I'll talk more about it in the fight. Let's go head over to the gym now. This fight's gonna be a pretty long one, so we're gonna be doing it on the next episode. Well, until then.